Hey dad, what would you do if your ex decided to pack up and move across the country with your children? Imagine you get a call, a text, or an email one day that your kid's mom, who has primary custody, has decided to relocate far away and take the kids with her. This is the absolute worst nightmare for every loving dad who is no longer with their kid's mom. Maybe they're divorced, maybe they were never married, but either way, the relationship is over and mom thinks she can do whatever the heck she wants. Believe me, this happens more often than you think. You see, Mark never thought he'd be in this situation. He and his ex-wife, Rachel, shared custody of their 7-year-old daughter, Emily. Their divorce wasn't easy, but they had since settled into a nice routine. Emily spent weekdays with Rachel and every weekend with Mark. He picked her up from school, he went to her soccer games, and he never missed a bedtime story in his nights or a moment that he could spend with Emily. Then one day, Mark just gets a text out of the blue. Hey, just a heads up, I'm planning on moving to Texas next month. It'll be great for Emily. Better schools, more family support. Let's talk. Well, Mark's heart sunk. Texas, that was over 1,000 miles away from Georgia. If Rachel moved, his weekends with Emily would turn into maybe a few visits a year. He knew he had to do something, but he had no idea where to start. This is a fear that many parents face. What happens when the other parent decides to relocate? Can they just leave? Do you have any say at all? The short answer is yes, you do, but you'd better act quickly. If there's a custody agreement and parenting plan in place, the parent wanting to relocate usually has to prove that the move is in the best interest of the child. This is where things get really complicated. What's best for a child isn't always clear-cut, and courts look at a lot of factors like how involved both parents are, the distance of the move, and how it would impact the child's relationship with the non-moving parent, how it would affect their time together, and more. So for Mark, this meant filing an objection with the court right away, requesting that he actually be given custody of Emily. If Rachel wants to up and move, that's up to her, but there's no reason that Emily should be ripped out of the soil that she's grown so nicely in and taken away from her loving, dedicated, involved daddy. Mark had to show the court that Emily's relationship with him was just as important, even more so than anything that Texas had to offer. He wasn't trying to stop Rachel from living her life, he just didn't want to lose his daughter in the process. So Dad, here's what you need to know about this situation. If you're in this kind of a circumstance, don't wait until the moving truck is in the driveway. The sooner you take action, the stronger your case will be. The court will take your involvement into account. So if you're actively co-parenting, showing up and being a present parent, that matters. If you're paying child support on time and following the custody agreement, that matters. And here's something else. Sometimes these cases can be resolved without an actual courtroom battle. Negotiation and mediation can lead to solutions that might work for everybody. Maybe a modified schedule, travel arrangements, or even a compromise that keeps both parents in the same city. But if the other parent isn't willing to work with you, you need a solid legal strategy and a team of legal experts that fight fiercely for your rights, because we are parents too, and we understand the bond that you have with your kids, and even more importantly, the importance of you, their dad, in their lives. We see this kind of thing all the time because all we do is family law all day, every day. So if you're worried that your ex might relocate with your child, let's talk. You don't have to navigate this alone, and you definitely don't want to wait until it's too late.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe, like, follow, and turn on the alerts so that you'll get notified when we post our newest videos. And please share these videos and leave us comments and ask us questions. We love them both. Also, join our Facebook group at Georgia Divorce and Custody, and I'll see you again on the next video.